Hey everyone, Felix Bravo, your host of UNPACK, and today we are in the beautiful Romania where EXP just launched. Today's episode, I have the pleasure of interviewing Andrei Marinescu, our incredible country leader with a rich history of real estate here in Romania. As you can see, we are standing in front of the Cantacuzino Castle, which is where the very popular Netflix show Wednesday was filmed. You're going to get to see some inside of the castle, outside, and just some beautiful Romanian history that we're going to learn along the way, as well as learning all things EXP Romania and the history of real estate here. So Andrei, where were you born in Romania?
I was born in Bucharest.
In Bucharest?
Inside of this city. Then I go to school, graduate, Academy of Economic Studies. This is what I'm proud of because I'm economist based. And then I started to have small businesses, and then I became an entrepreneur. So in the past, 20 years, I've been basically doing my own jobs, my own businesses. Among them was the franchise that you know about it for the last 17 years. And
so tell us a little bit about that. You got into real estate when specifically?
I got in real estate in 2007, basically.
Okay.
So I have like 18 years now. I became major.
Yeah.
In this year, and this is where I started. Actually, the first couple of years was similar. We got 20, 30 agents with 200,000, 300,000.
And that was when
commission.
Did you start your own brand, or was that when you started building the franchise?
Yeah, it began like that. And in the past 5 years, I think we had kind of exploded because then I realized that I can make more offices. I can scale the business. I took some examples from Portugal, from Spain, some good friends over there. And I realized that they told me about we had 900 agents as a brand, and we are doing our own convention. I said, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to have. And I started then to go with Silvana, look for the offices and see this place I want to have one office, this place I want to have an office. And then we extended our team. We make some people to recruit. We took some trainers, and I think we had one of the largest teams inside of a franchise. I had 4 recruiters, 2 trainers, 2 area sales managers, and also a manager for each office. So we succeed to grow.
So at the peak, how many offices and how many agents did you guys have?
8 offices, 170 agents, with 2.7 million in gross commission incomes generated. Approximately, that means approximately 110 million euros in sales. That was in 2022.
Right.
Exactly. Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Almost 3 years ago, yes.
Awesome.
And then we get out of that franchise and we have non-compete for 1 year. So basically, we had to do nothing.
Yeah.
And then the opportunity for EXP came. I think Steve invited me to Barcelona. It was in June this year, and everything kind of
happened very fast.
I really like it. When I analyze everything, I really understood. Not necessarily the opportunity. It's basically what did you talk last night? I really want to do something for the agents. This is a model that really do something for them. It's not about us anymore because basically they are the clients. All the time I felt like that. In my business in real estate, the agents are the clients. Yeah. They have their own clients. I don't have sellers and buyers. My agents are my clients, and I always try to take care of them. I all the time was trying to do something. Actually, we have investment together.
Right.
We have done investment together. I think I'm the only broker in Romania that has done collect money from the agents, and we have invested together. We have bought, I think, more than 250 apartments together.
Wow.
And resell them. One of the things that I really dreamed of was to buy 1,000 apartments a year, and then I don't need exclusivity because it's mine to sell them.
Right.
No, we actually do not buy. We do not pay the full price. Give only the advance. It's like a flipping, let's say.
Yeah, it's wholesaling. That's what we call it in the US. Exactly. Yeah, that's what more people do.
Because we are powerful and we're big, we could have get down the down payment. If it was not 20%, for us might be 10%, 5%,
right,
11%.
Because you're buying in bulk.
No, because we're strong and big.
Okay, right.
That's why.
Yeah.
When you go to a developer and say, I have 107 agents, and it would be a very good idea for you to sell each and every one of them because each and every one of them will discuss about your project.
Right.
And this is how we approach them. And they were pretty happy. We have done a deal. I remember once in 7 days, we have purchased 75 apartments.
Wow.
just by agents. And we had kind of a deal with the developer, and everybody was happy at the end, even them, because they need pre-signed agreements, to get the money from the bank. So I know all this stuff.
Good. So, Andrei,
Yes.
what is probably like the most surprising thing that people wouldn't expect about the real estate market in Romania? We have agents all around the world, and they want to learn about what opportunities there are for them, for their investors, for their buyers here.
The most surprising things for the investors or for the agents?
Both.
Both
Yeah.
of them. I don't know. I think we're kind people, first of all.
Okay.
They like to enjoy the life, and we have a lot of history.
Yeah.
So even King Charles, I just said yesterday to one of our colleagues that King Charles has a property in Romania.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I think Romania has many things to offer. It has mountains, it has seaside, it has beautiful people, first of all. And this is what I'm proud of. I'm really proud of my people. All the ways, I think we are recognized for putting the hard work, being serious, and we're appreciated. We're appreciated in Italy, we're appreciated all over the world, even in the United States. So I think one of the most important things is it's us.
Yeah. And in Bucharest, I saw a lot of development happening, a lot of construction, especially more in the high-end market. Are there a lot of foreign investors coming into Romania at the moment?
Basically, the city of Bucharest has developed to reach 3 million and is all.
Yeah.
And it was construction done in communist time, and now it's the new constructions. Yes, there is many investors, many investment funds. There are from Spain. There are from I skip one. But Belgium, Belgium. They developed residential, they developed commercial, they have developed a lot of offices before the crisis, before the COVID actually.
Yeah.
But it's ongoing. It's a development. It's an ongoing city. It will expand slowly from inside to outside. Actually, our new mayor will say that we're gonna close the development inside because it's gonna be too much traffic. So everything will expand outside. And because Bucharest is very important as a city inside of Romania, I think you might say let's say 40-45% of the total things that happens, total money of the country, it's inside here. So many people are coming from different cities around Bucharest to live and to work inside. So that will expand more and more and more and more. And now we are border with NATO. I think we have a strategic place, and we are a big country at the end of the day.
It's a 20 million population, right?
I used to be 23.
Okay.
But slowly, some of the Romanian people after the revolution, they kind of go a little bit west in Italy, Spain, Germany, and they have tried to get a better life. But really these days they are really thinking that it might be better to come home than to be among the foreigners.
Right.
So I think with our European Union being present over there, little by little, we increase our level of the life. And some of them, they are really considering to come home and to be entrepreneurs and to do whatever the business that they have done in Germany or in Italy in the past, they can do it back home. And it's even the life is much cheaper than Germany anyway, in terms of property, in terms of owning a house.
Right.
And one very strange, or not necessarily strange, different aspect of us as Romania, we own more than 93% of the population own their own houses.
Yeah.
So we are the largest number of owners in Europe.
That was, for me, the most surprising statistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It comes from communists because basically my father gave me a house. I gotta give a house to my son, and that was you gotta raise the money for a house.
Right.
That was the concept back then, and that keeps and it was affordable.
Yeah.
In terms of Europe, I think Bulgaria, Hungary were still affordable. Around 2,000 euros per square meter.
Right.
So you buy a car, maybe in Germany, 100,000. It's a BMW new. Yeah. You buy 2 rooms apartment in Bucharest, but with 100,000 in some of the cities in Romania, you can buy even a house, maybe.
Right.
So the prices is still affordable. What do you think that Europe would look like in next years? What is your plan? What is
Well, Europe for us has had some tremendous growth in the last 4 or 5 years, and we're now really starting to see individual countries start to hit a little bit of scale, right? So in the UK, we're the largest independent estate agency there. In France, we're getting close to 1,000 agents. In Spain, we're growing and scaling as well, 500-600 agents. Portugal,
Right.
and so I think for us, as we've continued to grow in Europe and the countries individually are growing, our agents are requesting building demand for more opportunities cross borders. So our referral platform is growing, and I think that builds, there's still opportunities for us, and obviously we're opening up in Romania, but there's still Switzerland and Hungary and Austria and Belgium and some, Sweden, if you want to talk about going to the more Nordic countries. So there's still so much more expansion. I think now our goal as EXP Europe, let's say, is to continue to grow and scale and become not necessarily the largest in state of aging in terms of agents. I really don't care how many agents we have.
Okay.
What I want is to help agents sell more homes. So I care about how many productive agents we have, right? And my goal is to make EXP the most productive brokerage in all of Europe, because that means we are partnering with the best agents, top coaches, top trainers, etc.
At the end of the day, I think this is something that I would like to have. That's why I'm going to be focused on closing deals and helping them to overstep their fears and to become more productive. And I think we have a lot of trainees that we're going to provide. Actually, last night I talked to Soren, and we're going to try to make trainings according to their personality. Let's say we're going to try to do that. That was an example last night on the stage. It was an idea that we came, and we're gonna try to expand that and to do trainings also for advanced. Most of the agencies are just doing basic trainings, and you get entirely sick of it. Of that, you need to teach them economics. You teach them how to think. You need to teach them how to invest.
Yeah,
you need to. One thing that I really love about EXP is the program, equity program.
agent equity program. Right.
AAP. Why? Because basically, it's kind of forcing yourself to save 5% from your each commission and put it on the side in shares, and then that shares are going to give you dividends, are going to increase in time. I all the time tell them, let's have a look, like 10 years ago, how much some shares worth and how much they're worth today.
Right.
So you just forget about that and just put aside. And my last discussion, one of the guys, I said, this is something that I really like, because I don't know. If nobody's forcing me to save something, I will never do it. So each model, each things from inside of EXP, I think for everybody will really enjoy some of the
And that's not just something exclusive to Romania. Real estate agents around the world, one of the biggest problems is that they weren't building sustainable lifestyles or businesses. And we have built a model that through revenue share, agent equity, as agents build their real estate business, sell homes, they're also building a retirement, building different types of income, and really setting themselves up for success, which I think is one of the more unique aspects of EXP.
Nobody cares about that. Nobody else cares about that, really.
Well, they're just focused on what they get out of the agents, whereas we're focused on what we give to the agents.
Exactly. So this is what I like about it.
So, Andrei, how many real estate agents are there in all of Romania? I know it's a hard question here to know. But...
No. Approximately, I have studied that because I need to have a plan.
Right.
I think there are kind of 7,000-8,000.
Okay.
But I kind of study.
But there's no licensing.
There's no licensing. Basically, everybody can do that. But I have discussed with the people from the portals, and actually, you can actually find out how many agencies there are inside.
Right.
And the average number of agents inside of the agency in Romania, it's approximately between 3 and 5.
Right.
So basically, there are more numbers and not so many average, okay?
Yeah.
Agencies might have 100, but they might have also 1
So there's
or 2.
a lot of small
Groups.
Yeah.
So I think it's like 7,000-8,000.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. And I think slowly, because this segment is going to increase. In some of the cities, and not all the time, real estate agents are paid. They're still doing transaction directly, buyers and sellers.
Right.
But I think in the next 5 years, let's say from now, I think the number of agents will increase up to more than 10,000 maybe. So we have a lot of potential. I think we're going to be a solution for more than 20% of the market, I think.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to get to, a 30% market share. So I think they will appreciate our model. They will appreciate what we're trying to do, and they will appreciate all the things that comes as a package.
Right.
With the commission, with the revenue share, with the shares, equity programs, all these together. It's a beautiful package, and also I really like a lot the culture and the thing that I can do good things for the people, for the agents in my country.
Incredible. Andrei, obviously, EXP coming into Romania, we're bringing a very disruptive model. It's kind of what we do everywhere around the world. What different opportunities are there for the agents in Romania with EXP that they maybe haven't seen with some of the other brands?
As you know, I've been around for 18 years in the Romanian market. I think EXP is very different in terms of simple facts that gives the agents a better commission, first of all, then gives the agents shares.
Yeah.
I've listened to YouTube. I think it was with Grant Cardone and with Glenn. And Grant Cardone said, "Man, I think it's absolutely amazing that you give shares to the agents, because everyone want to have a piece of it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to say, okay, it's my brand, but actually, I'm not a shareholder." And I said, that's a brilliant idea. And I think at the end of the day, that everybody says, I'm not going to follow that specific agency. I'm not going to follow that specific agency because I want to have mine. Okay. I think that you can have yours. Of course, it can be 100% yours, or it can be a part of our company. And every time that I discuss about personal brands, it's a funny thing for me, because I'm an economist. I know how much is a personal brand worth, how much is a business worth. It's worth like an EBITDA, okay? Depends what you do. If the business depends on you, then the EBITDA is smaller, okay? How many years, the net profit of multiplied by 3 years, 4 years. If you have like a castle or like a hotel that can run itself, then it's going to be EBITDA multiplied by 7. But in a business of real estate, even when your own brand, let's say it's Felix brand all over it, how much is going to worth? It's depending on you at the end of the day. So even if you're going to make 2 million euros or in gross commission income, if you're not going to be there, if you're going to make 70% out of it, and tomorrow you're not going to be there, your brand is not going to worth a lot, right? So my idea is, let's join in a big company. Let's have the shares of the company. Let's bring the value in. Basically, we can be more valuable as a piece than, 100% of something that basically does not quite worth a lot.
They get the opportunity to be both, right? So they're a part of a big brand. They get the benefits of that, but they also have their own personal brand first. It's not like the franchise models where it's the franchise brand. It's the agent's brand first. So they get the opportunity to build their team, build their own brand, put them first, but at the same time, earn equity, earn shares in the largest real estate brokerage in the world.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I really like the numbers. That's why I want to have them over there on a stage. $53 billion in sales. I think it's a great number for me.
Yeah.
1.3 billion in terms of income for EXP. Also, great number. I don't know if there is another company as big as EXP.
Not independent brokerage. Yeah, there's definitely big franchises, but an independent company.
One company.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And that's because we focus on helping our agents sell more homes and build more net worth, more financial freedom, and that's the power of revenue share.
That's what I believe. That is what I really believe that will really make a difference. Because I have heard Glenn, I have heard you. It's more about them. It's not about you or Glenn or how much the company is doing or how much we are doing. It's about them.
Yeah.
It's providing to the tools that we have today. Maybe tomorrow we're going to have another tools, better tools. You're struggling, we are struggling. You're trying to find the ways to get one portal, to get one CRM, to get more technology, to get the newsletter things. It's just for them at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Many people are just thinking, and I know what I'm talking about. I've met regional directors of in Europe. They are more concerned about their families and about what they need, not about agents.
That's how the franchise model incentivizes. That's the nature of it, right? It's the very bureaucratic, right?
Exactly.
Correct. Where for us it's different.
Everything is losing the importance of the last guys.
Yeah,
So,
they're very top down and we're bottom up, which is a big difference.
from the moment that we really understand, you can hear it, that we are more agent centric.
Yeah.
You can hear that. But once you feel it, then you're going to join.
Yeah.
Right? You can hear a lot of things. You can even understand them. But when you begin to feel them, then it's going to be the difference. Then they will make the move. And I think I'm probably the right guy to show that feeling to them.
Yeah. Thank you for watching another episode of Unpacked with me, Felix Bravo, signing out from Romania. I will see you somewhere else in the world for our next episode.